In today's Brickenham City update, we're going to work on the northwest corner of the table. We'll add some new road plates, start wiring the city for lights, add a new MOC, and work on some landscaping. It's always been my intention to light up the city, but so far I haven't made any progress. So I decided to start pre-wiring my new builds in preparation for adding lights. We started by breaking down my newest MOC, the kitchen conservatory building. We opted to use these magnetic connectors from Bevan's Bricks, which will allow us to connect each separate Mills plate module wirelessly. We did have to drill holes in Lego pieces in order to bring power into the building and connect the wires to a 4-port expansion board. We then ran another wire from the board to another magnetic connector on the other side of the building, which in turn connected to another magnetic connector placed on the new road Mills plate. And now it's time to add a new MOC to the city. Here you can see the Mills plate base for the MOC, with the pre-wiring for lights already complete. I left the top left corner of the plate blank for landscaping. More on that later in this update. The first floor will have an arch tunnel to pass into this landscaped area. But the main part of this floor will house a souvenir shop. The shop will have a refrigerated drink station, news kiosks, and various other knickknacks for sale. We topped the first floor with jumper plates and 1x1 plates, and placed tiles on top of these. This created a half-stud offset, and established a nice separation with the floor above, which we'll see in just a bit. Next, we turned to landscaping the area behind the building. And here is a completed first floor. Moving on to the second floor of the building. The second floor utilized fairly basic building techniques, except for the windows and the inset dark red tiles at the front. We used brackets to create the window wells and the inset tile work. And again used jumper plates for the half-stud offset on the top layer of the floor. The third floor was again fairly basic construction. I did use two different slopes, 75 degrees and 45 degrees, to make a slightly rounded look to the roofline. I haven't designed an interior for either the second or third floor yet. I have an idea to make the third floor an apartment, but I don't know what to put on the second floor. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. And finally, here is the completed building placed in the city. To complete the area behind the building, I wanted to extend the path from the tunnel and connect it to another pathway. Using the mill system, I was able to sink the pavement and place wedge plates at the edges to give the appearance of a winding pathway. This longer pathway will eventually extend and follow the course of the river Brickenham. Finally, we added some new trees, more plants and bushes, and a bench which will overlook the river. And now it's time for a look before and after our new building and roads. And then I'll leave you with some final views from this update. If you're new to Brickenham and want to see more, please consider subscribing to the channel. And drop a comment below to let me know how we're doing. And if you missed the last episode, click on the left. Or, if you want to see how Brickenham began, click on the right.